Greetings everyone and welcome back to another episode of Bannerlord. Now, last time we lost our castle, unfortunately, and we killed a bunch of people, but this time looks like they didn't leave too many defenders keeping it safe. So how about we just go in and besiege it, and maybe we'll be able to take it back. Looks like we even have some people coming to help us. That will be really nice. The more people you have, the faster this progress bar fills up. And when that's done, we can begin the siege. So there is one Vlandian guy waiting here. Looks like we are getting even more reinforcements. Let's build a battering ram. I don't think I'll need siege towers. Okay, there is another army coming. Okay, that would have been a nice battle, honestly. And when the battering ram is complete, let's just lead the assault. Yeah, there was a potential there for a 1,600 man battle. That would have been crazy. But yeah, as you know, sieges, we just let the AI do its thing, because it's not great at taking orders during a siege. And I mean, to be honest, it's not doing too bad, so there we go, we have our battering ram. I think they don't have catapults, they got 2 ballistas, so that's much better for us. Ballistas are also pretty nasty, but nowhere near what catapults can do. You need to be careful though, because I'm pretty sure ballista can one-shot me. So let's try and take out some of the archers. That's not an archer, it's a shadow. Maybe this side. Yeah, we have some people on the walls here. Let's take this guy out. Oh, come on. Can't believe I've done this. And I didn't even. I was getting absolutely obliterated by a tier 2 unit. Such a shame. Now what thing I can do is just get this ladder, get to the end. Should be able to, yeah, there we go. We get the hitbox right. And lift the ladder. And this should draw their aggro to this side, because they are like, oh no, they're coming in. Need to protect it. And that way they get thinned out. And we're able to do more. Now, our troops will try to actually go in, so we'll see how much that benefits us. But we can just stay down, shoot some arrows, hopefully get some hits in. And yeah, that should buy us some time for the battering ram to reach the gate. They won't have as many archers on that side. We should have less casualties. In shooting from down here, I'm pretty much shooting at shields. Maybe I can shoot at these guys when they start attacking the side. There we go, something like this. This guy is shooting again. Okay, I got this guy by the arm. Perfect. So we might actually be able to breach the wall from this spot, which is great. So since they got in, my job here is done. Let's go to the front, see how that's doing. And yeah, look, we seem to be winning pretty heavily. There aren't any archers over here trying to deter us. There's one guy there. Let's quickly take him out. There we go. And that should be the door down. But honestly, since we already breached the walls, it's not even needed. You can see some of our guys are already on the walls. So we should be getting this castle quite soon. And then we just have to hope that we get voted in for it again. Which is, I mean, highly likely, since we don't own anything else. So that should be good. It looks like they're trying to get on the walls from this side as well. So let's check that out. Maybe I can do some shooting. I think they're not going in, they're just waiting around this ladder for some reason. Is it bugged out? No, this guy's going up. Seems to be only him going up though. I'm not really sure what exactly is going on there. However, the wall should, or the gate should be down by now. So let's just go through there. Oh, it's not down yet. Oh, no, it is. Perfect. I think they just destroyed it, so let's get in ourselves. Have to wiggle around these guys. Okay, I guess I'll just have to wait for them to go in. Come on. Come on, go in. Can I not go in without... I guess I can go in with the horse. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I think that's a pretty decisive victory. I doubt they have enough troops left to force us to go into the keep. So we got our castle back. Hopefully, if it gets voted for us. We didn't even lose anyone, we got 2 wounded, but no permadeaths, so that's great. Get some prisoners. I guess I can take the squires. Sure. Why not? And get these guys. Okay, done with that. And we get a new nice banner. So increased damage against mounted troops. That's looking good. Let's just quickly pin that. Where is it? There. Holy! What is that value? Man, if any town wants to buy that, I'm selling it. Like, that's insane. I guess I don't really need the money though. So now that, since we are the leader of the siege, after the siege is done, we get 3 options. The first one is devastate. So we let our army just completely pillage all the goods in the castle, destroy everything, kill everyone, which kind of drops the castle loyalty by a lot and drops its prosperity by a lot. We can just pillage, which once again drops prosperity and loyalty, but by less. We do get less money though. Or we can show mercy. We lose some party morale. However, the settlement barely loses any prosperity and you get no loyalty debuff. So I'll go with show mercy, which is also going to give me a bunch of charm. Now what this does, you can see all these relations here. If you have merciful leaders, you get increased relationships with them. If you do not, if they're not merciful though, you get a penalty to relations because they want to pillage. But that's fine. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We got the castle. We can now leave, and maybe, just maybe, we can get some sort of fight going here. I would like to get that. These guys will just wait outside. Are they going to siege it? I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to do. And there we go, here's the proposal. Let's vote, and okay, looks like I'm the most favorable out of here, so I'll just a small vote for me as well. Be done with that. And did I win? With some relationships. Okay, yeah, we got our castle back, so that's great. Let's see, are they going to chase down the Vlandian army? I want to stay back, that way they think we have less people than we do. And maybe we can get an engagement going. Oh, looks like it. Okay, we have a banger of a battle on our hands. So, the Vlandians, we have about 700 by the time we reach them. Okay, there we go. So we have 1000 versus 700. Now this will be a fun battle. Let's just get straight into it. Now, as this is a long battle, I'll go with my usual strategy of keeping my troop backs at the start. So, as the reinforcements come in, they will become more and more. So when I get a critical mass of people, then I can start just, you know, start attacking with them when they're more than this. Because if I send this amount of troops in, they'll just die. It's pointless. So for now we just follow our ally lords, and these banners look really nice. Look at this, it has like a nail or something on it. I guess it's a better version of this one. This one's just made out of wood. Not sure, is that a car? Oh, okay, I should be looking at the battle, not at the banners. Got a little bit distracted there, but that's fine. Only took 15 damage. It's not fatal. Here is the enemy. That being said though, taking damage is really not ideal in long battles, because you have no way of healing it. So once you take it, you take it. That's it. That's your HP for the entire battle. So if we die once, then we can't even command our troops, so we will lose many more as they just charge in. So dying is something I want to avoid at any cost. Let's just stay behind this hill. Let's get some shots in. I think their nobles are charging us. Yeah, looks like it. So we took one of them out. Seem to be doing pretty well though. Okay, got the horse. This looks like the noble as well. Let's take this guy out maybe. Okay, one more. Okay, so looks like the infantry lines crushed. So we should start getting a bunch of kills now. Let's try and harass their archers. I don't know how exactly I missed that, but oh well. Let's take this guy out. I think he's a banner knight. Has a bunch of armor. Won't be an easy target. Come on. Is this guy a lord? Not sure if banner knights have that kind of axe as a weapon. No, it's a champion, okay. So let's get back to taking out the archers. These big battles are so fun. It's a complete chaos, bloodbath everywhere. You can just run around picking up kills. It's really fun. Let's get this guy. Get this guy. That's a really nice double kill. And once again, we're back on their archers, so they're getting a reinforcement there. And one thing that's different from smaller battles is even though we have a larger army, we will eventually get pushed back simply because they're getting reinforcements closer to the fight. So they will end up overwhelming us. So yeah, they will start pushing us back. And whenever they reach our reinforcements, then we'll push them back again. And the larger the fight is, the more times this is going to happen. Now that being said, maybe they don't have many upgraded troops, which will prevent that from happening simply because one of our troops can take on many of theirs. So we have enough time for the reinforcements to arrive. Kind of seems to be the case, maybe. No, looks like we are stepping back a bit. Or maybe that's just the cavalry. But they are definitely pushing in. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But yeah, the fighting has stopped. Maybe everyone's repositioning or something. Oh, I guess they started getting reinforcements from over here. So they're repositioning the rest of their troops this way, instead of waiting for the reinforcements. But yeah, now they have another huge wall of soldiers, which we have to respect. Now one of the problems with that is that they're basically in between our current army and where the reinforcements are coming from. So that's quite the nice position for them. So let's make sure to get a bunch of kills as quickly as possible to get the numbers advantage. We got 3 cavalry on me, but they're only squires. They're not that strong. Let's get these guys. There we go. Get some kills on those. And infantry lines seem to be clashing again. So let's go behind them and look for some archers. Okay, we seem to be winning this quite decisively. Maybe our troops are much more upgraded than theirs. Okay, so they have another wave of soldiers coming in. And here are our reinforcements joining in. Looks like we have a bunch of cavalry, which is really good for us, since cavalry can reach the other troops and reinforce in maybe like 20 or 30 seconds. So it's not giving them that much of a numbers advantage, not letting them push us back. And that's really valuable because when they push you back, as your troops are running backwards, they're much more vulnerable to dying. So yeah, you tend to lose a lot of troops on those swings. So you want to avoid them as much as possible. The way I do it when I command the army is push the enemy a bit, and when about half their army is down, I just do an early retreat while they are in chaos, and that way I can avoid the swinging, so they don't get to chase my army for as long. Okay, get this guy. Looks like they're mostly recruits now. That's how the AI tends to work, they send the strongest troops first. And yeah, now they just have a bunch of recruits left. It should be pretty easy to do. So let's just send my troops as well. No risk to losing them at this point. I mean, they probably even won't arrive on time. I'm not sure how many. I think they had like what? Was it 900? No, they had 700, so they have 150 troops remaining on the battle. Which they formed the line again. I guess they're not completely demoralized. I guess our cavalry will be able to get some kills, but archers and infantry have no... There's no way they reach on time. So yeah, that's a pretty nice battle. We defeated a bunch of lords, so that's gonna weaken the Vlandians quite a bit. It could lead into us getting a town or something, if they don't decide to end the war. Which, I mean, they might offer some really good deal. Maybe paying like 2000 tribute per day. So the Botanians will end up accepting it, but if they don't, well, we have a bunch of sieges on our hands. But this episode is starting off quite well. The last one started pretty poorly, with us losing the castle. This time, we start off, we get the castle back, and now we get this major victory. So this is quite great. Hopefully we can get at least a few more castles, maybe a town. Strengthen Botania a bit more, because it really needs it. There we go, battle is over. And we have lost no one because, well, they didn't really fight. Got 37 kills myself, and we got some of the... Actually, some of the archers managed to get some kills, so that's nice. Yeah, I got 37 kills. Got a bunch of perk level ups. So, yeah, that's great. Let's just talk with these guys. So, perfect, we'll get some free reputation for helping them out. And do I care about this clan? I guess might as well. I don't really need the money from ransoming them as much anymore. Most of my money is gonna come from the battle loot. So yeah, we get no upgrades on our troops because they didn't do much fighting. We get a bunch of loot though. That's nice. And okay, so I guess I'll just follow the armies, see what they do. Let's just quickly deposit all these prisoners. Let's go to the dungeon and put all these prisoners in here, so they can just chill around. We have some lord left this one. I guess they left all the armies left a bunch of prisoners here, so yeah, I guess I'll just leave them there. And the reason I took out the lord, or the lady I guess, is that I can just go and ransom her. That being said, you know what, I'll just leave her in, might as well. When they are in the castle, they're much less likely to escape. So that way she can't rejoin the battle. Let's see, okay, so are they afraid of me alone? They must have mostly recruits then. It seems like it. They do have some cavalry. See, are they chasing me? No, they're afraid of me. Okay, so this guy's gonna join them. So I was hoping to maybe get a solo battle against them, but yeah, if this guy is joining in, they will be a bit too many. Now they will probably, they will try to besiege my castle again. That being said, if that's all they have, I'm pretty confident in being able to hold back that siege. Let's see, how many defenders do I have? Actually, I don't have that many, so it will be a 180 versus 330 battle. Troops are quite upgraded though. Let's quickly do some level ups. Our tactics got increased. So that's for quick battles. I guess let's get let's get open terrain. Most of the map is open terrain, so I'll get that. And I get one more skill point to use, so let's put that into maybe leadership, medicine. Let's go with leadership. And yeah, I'm not sure if... okay, the army is coming back, however I don't think they will be here on time. So I'll just wait for whenever the battle starts. And actually might be smart to let the battle go on for a few seconds. Because in simulations, being inside the castle gives you quite the advantage, so they will be able to take out a bunch of their troops, which in an open battle won't be as great. Actually looks like our army will be able to arrive on time. So scratch that, we just get another free fight. So let's assault the siege camp. And yeah, we should absolutely demolish these guys. They shouldn't stand a chance. Let's see what everyone is doing. This time I'll just send my infantry in, but I'll put the archers on advance. And I'll wait for the cavalry. Won't engage with them just yet. Whenever the clash happens, I'll send them in, so we don't risk losing them. Or at least not as many. But I do want them to be taking a more active role in the battle this time, so we can get more loot, they can get more XP. Let's just throw a few blind shots in that tree. Are they charging in? I think they are actually charging in. Okay. Didn't expect that. Let's just try and flank them. Should be nice. There we go. Got a nice stab there. And by the looks of it, we've completely surrounded them. So yeah, I don't know why they did this blind charge with only the cavalry. But not gonna complain. I'm going to charge my own cavalry this time. Let's help these guys out, since they are stuck in the infantry. Yeah, if the enemy infantry has a bunch of spears like the Vlandians, when the mounted troops get stuck in them, it can be quite dangerous. So I try to help them out as much as possible in that situation, but no, there's only so much I can do. Maybe there's a lord here, because I did 100 damage and I didn't kill him. So they should be able to take care of that though. Looks like we're having another wave of reinforcements. We'll be fine though. They don't have enough people to do the swing thing I was talking about last time. Or not last time, but last battle. Let's just take this guy out. He's all alone. Nice headshot. And yeah, they're grouping up. I'll get my cavalry to back up a little bit. I don't want them charging in alone. And they'll move in with the rest of the infantry. So my footmen seem to be quite spread apart. But I mean, that should be fine. I don't see them killing many of my troops. They're so disorganized. They're basically, half of them are in retreat. Half of them are just unupgraded soldiers, so they don't do much. Let's just fish for some kills, get some XP. Like that. Let's take out this guy as well. And yeah, I mean, the battle is pretty much over. I'm just cleaning up at this point. They mostly have archers, their infantry line has been broken. So yeah, they pretty much have nothing to stop us at this point. Just some free XP. Yeah, this is the world border, so they will be able to escape. But yeah, there is still quite a significant amount of them though. So I'm thinking, yeah, looks like they reinforced from over there. They did some sort of flank. Let's just quickly respond to that. It's mostly recruits by the look of it, so it's not too worrying. Take this guy out. Yeah, I mean, it's just a band of recruits. Nothing to worry about. Let me get some ball skill from them. Ooh, they stabbed me. send everyone charging in. And those should be the last of them. This guy. This guy. Oh, come on, this guy is so little. Wanna get 100 in bow skill for the next perk. But there are not enough people in this battle. So we did end up losing 2 people this time, 2 sergeants, but yeah, we should get quite a lot more contribution because our troops were actually fighting. So this guy, once again, let him go. Same for you. We're actually developing quite a reputation with this clan. Wow, they have... How many lords were they? Okay. And this guy, we haven't met with him. Yeah, so he's gonna be happy that we helped him, so that's nice. And we get a bunch of troops we can hire, but well, the battalion hero is nice. Not interested in any of the others. You can get this sharpshooter and put him in the castle though, as a garrison. Let's get the prisoners. And let's get the upgrade. There we go, get a bunch of loot. Now let's go inside the castle and leave those guys in the garrison. So let's see, they should be at the bottom. Go this guy. And the Vlandian sharpshooter. Where is he? Did I not get him? Vlandian recruits, Vlandian champion. Guess I somehow didn't get him, unless I'm completely blind. Oh, I am. So let's leave these guys inside. We're part of the garrison. And okay, we have saved our castle this time. With the help of our allies. So that's nice. And yeah, we have so many upgraded troops now. Like, look at that. 36 Fian champions, 22 banner knights. We are so strong, it's absolutely insane. Okay, so now that we have defeated quite a few of them, battalions will most likely go on the offensive. They have an army going on over here. So go down there, check out what's going on, and if there's another big battle, I'll be back to you. Alright, so looks like we are nearing the 30-minute mark once again. So I'm down here at Sargot. Let's just sell all the loot we got. That's gonna be a bunch more money. Oh, Woo is actually selling extremely expensively here. Okay, might as well sell that. But yeah, so we'll make a ton more money. So that's always nice. And yeah, next time, I'm not really sure how soon this war will end. Let me check that. So yeah, looks like there is they're starting to consider peace. There is 11% support. But we'll probably have a few more battles on our hands. And when this war is over, we can finally start looking for a wife or something. But until then, I hope you liked this episode, and I'll see you next time.